Hi guys, my name is Lizzie Luna, and welcome back to those who have seen this before. Today's pick a card question is, what does your pet think about you? So this is typically geared towards like dogs and cats, birds. Could be fish. I mean, it could be anything really. But in certain descriptions, it's more geared towards like furry four-legged creatures. But okay, so we have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile 1 with rose quartz, pile 2 with optical calcite. You could like see through it. It's pretty cool. This one, like in sunlight, like it becomes kind of like a prism and it emits rainbows. And then pile 3 with this ammonite, and it's got this awesome rainbow to it. It's a fossilized, extinct nautical creature. Okay, so we have pile 1 with rose quartz, pile 2 with optical calcite, and pile 3 with an ammonite. So I'm gonna go, if you need any more time, feel free to pause this video and there will be timestamps down below. Also, I would appreciate subscribers. I intend to get on a regular schedule, so probably once a week, working my way up to bi-weekly. So I would love the views and the subscriptions and the likes. Okay, so starting with pile number 1 with the rose quartz. So what does your pet think about you? We have 6 of Wands, the Devil, the Knight of Swords. Let me move that. Knight of Wands, 9 of Cups, Knight of Cups. Ooh, wait. Oh yeah, okay. And then the 6 of Swords in reverse. Wow, I actually have a lot of cards today. Okay, and then we have the all must have prizes, faith, growth, instinct. Okay, and then I guess I'll take these 2 later because they don't even fit. I didn't prepare correctly. Okay, whatever. So starting with instinct, your pet sees you as the leader of the pack. Sometimes your pet looks to you for direction. If you have a dog, they like to go on like late midnight strolls, especially if you're like in California like I am. It's hot, so like they enjoy the cooler weather at night for sure. And then we have faith. So your pet sees you as the center of their universe and the provider of all. They always look forward to seeing you, and you often surprise them with treats or something interesting. You mean the world to them. Maybe some of them have like separation anxiety, but they do trust you. Like they trust that you're gonna come back, but they definitely do miss you when they're gone. But like there's all these little treasures here. So like this is your pet, like the blonde girl. And then this is like you, like the many representations of you, like so many gifts. So like, yeah, your pet sees you as like a treasure bringer and a treasure, you know, you're really valuable to your pet. So then we also have growth. So this is just an idea, like maybe you can switch around the decorations a bit, like in your house. Maybe put some like pet-friendly plants. So if you have like a cat, you can grow catnip, like fresh catnip. If you have like, maybe like you can like look up plants that can purify the air. So that would not only benefit your pet, but like also your own air quality. And then it would just be nice to just have something that they would be reminded of the outdoors, like especially if they're like a cat or a dog. But if you have like a creature that lives outside, like they just love like the different vegetations that you can that you provide them with. So like you can think about maybe adding a new plant or something that would help improve their environment. This can also be like you've, raised them since they were little, since like you helped them grow. And then we have, for the tarot, we have this Six of Wands. So your pet really likes being outside with you. They feel like a champion, like in your company. Like this is typically like the victory card. So they feel like victorious. Like look how proud that person is in this card. This is how they see you. They see you as like a victor. Like they feel really powerful and like confident around your energy. And they're proud to be with you. But they're also like, since they're so proud to be with you, like they're also protective. Like this is like how they view your energy, but this is like them in the back. But they're also kind of ferocious. Like they have their own power, so like they see you as the leader of the pack for sure. But like they see you as like protective, and like you always like lead the way. And they're very loyal, and they'll like follow your lead. And let's see. We also have the Devil here. So this is interesting because like maybe your pet is a bit manipulative. Like if you have a cat, maybe that cat is picky, because like this is what I see. Like we have the Nine of Cups here, right? Nine of Cups, like this is how I see your pet. Like your pet is just like throwing all the food bowls up in the air, being like, I don't want any of those, because you know what your pet's doing? Your pet's manipulating you. Like your pet has like little strings and it's like, no, I don't want this. You know why? Because like that, your pet knows that you're gonna like give them something better, so they're gonna go on these like food strikes or whatever. But it's just because they know like they can like get something better. So like your pet has manipulative ways, I guess. We also have the Knight of Wands, or Knight of Swords, sorry. So your pet hates it when you leave. Like in this picture, it shows like this guy running to his bike and, just being kind of hasty. But even though your pet knows that you leave and like they hate it, they know that you're going to come back with like treats or, loving words and pets and just like really nice things. So even though they know they don't like it when you leave, they know that you're going to come back and give them something nice. So it's okay. You're going to give them love and affection. And then we have the Six of Swords, which kind of illustrates the same thing. So typically this is like moving away from a situation, but since it's in reverse, it just means like your pet knows that you're going to come back. So if you were worried about your pet having like separation anxiety, I guess just know that like they understand and they're okay. You just expect a lot of treats, so that's on you if you'd like, I suppose. Okay, so then we all like your pet feels really like this is like the spoiled pet group, because like not only do we have this card that says all must have prizes, because like this is like you taking care of your like precious baby and you're like anything for you, so like spoiled. And then we also have like the money card. So like I don't know how much pets really know about currency, but they know that you have an abundance of everything for them. So they recognize this, they love it. But also maybe like with this music, like are you like, you might be a musician, but also like in relation to that separation anxiety, if maybe you could listen to like some music together with your pet and then notice like how they react, like what makes them calm and what makes them feel happy, like what type of music is that for your animal, and then you could just like play it when you're gone, so that they have like a distraction, or maybe they even like it when you play, because we have like some people playing some instruments here. And they might even like bird noises. If you have like a cat, it might be cool for them. So that's all I have for pile number 1. I hope that made sense or that you found it entertaining. So going to be moving on with pile 2 with this optical calcite. It's pretty cool. Okay. So starting off, we have the Fool in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Moon in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Knight of Swords, maturity, creativity, celebration. Let's see. Dolphin and calming the waters. Okay, so this whole spread fits perfect. Great. Okay, so starting with maturity. So how does your pet view you? What does your pet think of you? Your pet sees you as a beautiful work of art, believe it or not. There's so much natural beauty to you. And they just feel like you're nurturing energy. I mean, like you just see all this, like these colors and like this growth and this serenity. Like you make your pet feel really calm and awesome. Yeah, just like super chill, super relaxed. That's how your pet sees you. Like you're pretty zen, so good for you. And then we have creativity. So maybe you have like, you've made like an artistic project with your pet and they've been involved somehow. Like being part of like a painting, a song, some music, a music video, like any, like maybe you've like put them like somehow in like in your creative projects. They really love, like if it's not that, then they just really love being outdoors with you. They feel really, really calm in this energy. Like look at the serenity and the bliss and like the joy that's depicted in all these cards. Like you have a beautiful energy about you. And then we also have celebration. So you might have like other, like you might have a lot of friends, or you might have like other animals, but you might have like company over often. And your pet sees that and they love it. They love like having fun with you. And maybe you like to dance and listen to like energetic music, and your pet like loves to see you happy. So I also see like a lot of water in this spread, and this could be like they help you like through emotional times, or they love like going to the beach with you, maybe even like taking baths or jumping in a pool, something like that. Like life is just like fun for you and your pet. And you have like a lot of adventures together. And then we also have the Fool in reverse. So going back to like the maturity card that we saw earlier, your pet knows that you aren't a fool or can be tricked very easily. So your pet doesn't try to manipulate you. The last pile, oh my gosh, that pet was just like mind control, like pulling all these strings. But like your pet actually like knows that they can't pull that much around you. There's a certain level of maturity and wisdom your pet sees in you, and because of that, there's a sense of calm and security that your pet feels with you. So like you give off just super chill zen vibes. Like that's really nice. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So your pet sees you stuck in your routines often, and maybe a bit of like being stagnant. So sometimes your pet wishes that you can like spice things up a bit by like switching up your routine or switching up your routine with them. Like maybe going to a different park, like if you have a dog, or area of nature that you can explore together. Like, you know, if you have a fish, like change around the decorations, like, you know, the same thing every day. Like if life was a rerun, would be boring, right? Like if you were just like stuck in a four-walled place for most of your life. So like it's just something to reimagine sometimes, right? Like just redecorating can improve the mood of it helps you see things a different way, right? So like your pet wishes like you could redecorate like their living space or even yours. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So you're in reverse. So your pet loves it when you share your secrets of your life with them. They feel honored to be there for you in times of grief and sadness. That's so sweet. So like maybe you have like you see your animal is like an emotional support animal because like they help you through like hard times. And then we also have the Six of Wands. So they want to let you know that you will always be a champion in their eyes. Like they, no matter how much they see you struggle or try to figure out different ways of like going about things, like they can acknowledge like your intelligence and your determination. So like they see you as like someone who doesn't give up for sure. And then we have the moon in reverse. So then it says your pet loves, oh, it's more about secrets. So yeah, there's a lot of secrets that you and your pet share. So it's like you have like you live in your own world, like your own universe, a world of your own. Maybe it feels like sometimes you can even telepathically communicate with each other. Like that sounds crazy, but I do it like all the time. So yeah, they like, oh, also like if you have like a dog, like they like to go outside at night. It's just cooler weather, you know, easier for their paws. And then we also have like the Knight of Swords. So if you have a dog, they absolutely love to travel with you, like at any capacity, like in the car for sure. Cause like I see this like crow as your pet, like going on a car ride. I don't know why. But yeah, they love to travel. They love to travel with you. They love adventure, like things that are spontaneous. I think your pet's a little bored actually, so they might need to like go for like an exciting adventure, whatever capacity that is for your critter, of course. But then we also have the dolphin in reverse. So your pet loves that you can take a seemingly difficult time into something more lighthearted and fun. So I see a lot of water on this spread. So there could be like some association with water, like going to the beach, taking baths, or simply being outdoors. I also see like a lot of bubbles here. So it reminds me of like the special world that you two often create with each other. So it's like this delicate balance that you two play. We also have another a water card. So like I just, there's a whole lot of water in this spread. And I just see this as like, you have like a really calming effect on one another. Like you help soothe each other often. So yeah, it seems like a really peaceful, relationship that you have with one another. So this is all I have for pile number 2. I hope that resonated, made sense, or was entertaining for you. I'm going to be moving on to pile 3 now with the Ammonite. So, what does your pet think about you? This one's so pretty. Love it. It's from Madagascar. But they exist everywhere in the world. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Cups, King of Wands, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups, Abundance, Gossip, well, I can do it like that, and Miracle. And there's a lot of cards, so I'm going to take these out later. I don't have enough room. I need to make it bigger, I guess. I'm not sure. Okay. So for pile 3, what does your pet think about you? So we have the Wheel of, Abundance. We'll start off with Abundance. So here we have like someone like discovering treasure, essentially. So your pet feels extremely fortunate to have you in their life. Like they feel blessed. Like maybe this is like an adopted animal because like they somehow know the contrast. Like here's a lady with like a home, and then here's a guy that was drinking a beer, and then he's looking in the gutter for something. I don't know, whatever. But like, I see this as just like your pet sees you as like really, really valuable. And then we have gossip. So your pet sees you as a very vocal, and maybe sometimes you two have like little rant sessions about your coworkers or about the people that annoy you in your life. And like, I don't know, there's just like you guys can like you trust your pet with your secrets. Like anything that you say, like you have like little rant sessions with them, and they totally get it. They're on your side every single time. And then we have miracle here. So maybe your pet was adopted and sees the kindness of your heart. I always believe that adopted or rescued animals make the best pets because they have experience not having much. So your pet feels like the stars aligned when you first met. Like everything just made sense. Like it was a miracle. So like really, like your pet's super grateful. Like that's awesome. Not all pets are grateful. You know, like some chihuahuas are jerks, and we all know that. And like we're glad that not all of them are like that, right? Okay, so I'm being random. So then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So your pet definitely feels like it was fate when you two met. Like this is like the destiny card. So like the stars aligned, everything just makes sense. Like it was just it was meant to be. Like maybe you just locked eyes like in the shelter and you're like, that's the one. Like you instantly just had that feeling. Like I need to take this one home. Like this is how it felt for you and your pet. Because it wasn't like typically like your pet sees you as like having a like you have a difficult time making up your mind about most things in your life, but because of what made your meeting so special is because like things just naturally aligned. So it wasn't like you didn't second guess it. You were like, that this is it, this is what I'm gonna do. And like your pet sees that and like feels really blessed because of it, you know, because you had a lot of options or possibilities, and you chose each other, so that's really special. So then we also have the Four of Cups. So your pet currently sees you or like has seen you going through like a really hard time. So maybe you were lonely or going through like heartbreak, because we have like the Three of Swords plus like the Four of Cups. So it's been like really emotionally rewarding for you to be able to like release grief and sadness, or maybe even like you were bored and just needed like something new to stimulate you, right? So your pet has just really been there for you as like an emotional support animal. So like you've got like maybe you've just like I don't know, I see like a lot of like water, just sadness, like maybe you were grieving something, because we have like the Three of Swords here. So your pet helps like heal your heart. Like you help each other. You heal each other's hearts. So so your pet sees you as an emotional support person, and maybe a little sad, so suffering the loss of something, but you two like help each other make like you guys both help each other feel better, because you heal each other's hearts. So that's really sweet. I think like maybe some of you have moved recently, because we have the Eight of Cups. So like this could be like you moving away from something, or it could be literal like movement. Like you can change locations, or you can like leave something behind, like a relationship, a marriage, something like that. A job even, you know, moving away from something. And your pet like definitely sees you in like a really high light. Like I can see this as like maybe this is like the cat pile, because like we have like this like wand here, and you see it as like those fishing pole cat toys that you just like move up and down and the cats go crazy. And we even have like cats in this picture, so I just see this as like a bigger version of it, you know, because it's lions. But your pet sees your like passionate and fiery side. they also see you as like really individualistic. Like they understand your independent nature, but it's cool because they are too, so it works out. Um, and they see you as like fiercely loyal and protective, but they're also protective of you. And they definitely see you as like the alpha, but love to play with you and maybe even play fetch. I just see like a lot of playful like energy in this card. And then with the Eight of Cups, they get sad when you leave them for like work or just going out. But they always look forward to seeing you again. And there's a special, like, okay, moving on with some other cards. So these are all done. You got the most, whoa, you got the most cards, I think. So we have Eagle Communion, Precognition, Competition, and Fairies Earth Magic. So for this one, like, there's a special bond that you two share that can be telepathic, perhaps. It doesn't have to be, but somehow you just know what the other one will do before they do it. So you two have a magical connection. And you bring a lot of laughter and lighthearted fun together. So there's just like your pet helps you see like the magic, like in every single thing in life. You can go outside and just like find like a really pretty flower that you didn't notice there before, and your pet helps you slow down. And I do see like a lot of light in these cards, so like they help you feel lighter, like whatever it is that you were going through emotionally in the past, like you feel like lighter, you feel energized. And like here we go again with like the psychic ability, because it says like future vision, precognition. So like there's something like you can like communicate with animals, because like here we have like this guy looking up at the sky and somehow like the eagle knows, you know. So it's like you have a really special bond, like you don't even have to talk to each other and you get exactly what's going on. So that's like a really special bond between you and your pet. But maybe you have more than one, because it says competition. So maybe you have like more than one and they get a little jealous of each other, but it doesn't really matter that much. It says summon courage to self-confidence. Like they see you as like a go-getter, like nothing's gonna stop you, and like they're proud of you. So yeah, that's all I have. I hope you enjoyed it, made sense, or that it helped you out in some way. My name is Lizzie Luna, and it was a pleasure to read for you today. Until next time.